fine. Oh,
It's an hour away. Still ain't coming.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
This brother Micah Allah, and it's on my right side. So,
Smashawan.
brother Shamashawan. Hey, happy Sabbath. We're happy to be here today. The Most High has blessed us to see another day and come together another day. Shout out to the brothers in L.O.I Detroit, all y'all brothers, man. Much love for y'all brothers. Shout out to the brothers in L.O.I, to the Bronx, to the Queens, to Jersey, you know, so on and so on. California, everywhere we scattered around. Shout out to L.O.I.
Blurry. Kind of blurry, she's saying.
Hold on 1 second.
Looks good over here now.
All right, let's see. Move back some a little bit. A little bit.
A little blurry. Probably gotta wipe the camera off.
Okay, come. Let me
Talk
wipe the camera
tissue
off
right
real
there.
quick.
Paper towel.
How about that? It's good?
Yeah.
Con. Okay. Hey, you know how it is. We technical difficulties. It's all good though. You know what I'm saying? We here to edify one another. You know what I'm saying? But we're happy to be here, man. You know, so shout out to all the LOIs, man. Shout out to the elders. Shout out to the priests. Shout out to everybody in LOI. Shout out to Israel, right? So this topic right here is called the nigga, the Negro, and the Israelite. For YouTube purposes, I'm going to bleep out the nigga word. And just in case you may have children around, I'm going to suffer ninja. You know, that's a lot of the way they say it online. They call it a ninja. They call us ninjas, right? But it's important to know what a ninja is, a Negro is, and what an Israelite, right? Right? Three spirits in one, right? The three spirits in one. And this is how we have to examine ourselves, right? Because we got to understand that we come from a place where we grew up like niggas. We come up from a place where we may have transformed from that ninja to a Negro. And a lot of that who can relate to this that now have repented, we can relate to being the Israelite. Our nature, our natural blood birth, right? So this is why we have to bring this up, because sometimes we have these moments that's in our flesh that even though we repented, we may still act like a Negro or a ninja. And then we have to examine that. While I'm in this truth, did I fully repent from being a Negro? Or did I fully repent for being a ninja? Right? We got to examine these things, right? So my first thing I want to go into, give me 1 Kings chapter 9. Right? I want to get 1 Kings chapter 9. And I have to use this tablet. My eyes ain't all that great like it used to be. Got to get glasses, so all praise to the Most High. He understood. I would have had to read this by myself. It would have got it done no matter what. But all praise to the Most High that he had a reader today, you know. So hey, the Most High understands everything. Well, all our people going through, well, all our situation is, he understands before you even say anything, right? So I want to go to 1 Kings. Start at verse 6, right?
Chapter 9.
Yep, in chapter 9.
This is the book of 1 Kings, chapter 9, verse 6. But if ye shall at all turn from following me, ye or your children, and will not keep my commandments and my statutes I have set before you, but go and serve other gods and worship them, then will I cut off Israel out of the land which I have given them, and this house which I have hallowed for my name, for I will cast out of my sight of Israel shall be among all people.
All right, stop right there. Right? So if God made it plain upon tables, plain and simple to see, if we didn't keep the commandments or his laws or his judgments, his testimonies, he was going to scatter us into different lands, and we was going to become a proverb and a byword, right? This is why we gotta have that's why we have a title today, niggas. That's why we have a title today, Negroes, right? Because that is our byword, right? Continue on.
And this verse 8. And at this house, which is high, even one that passeth by it shall be astonished.
Right? You know what the other nation's gonna do when they see us? Look at them niggas over there. Just look at them ninjas, right? Just look at them. They got their pants sagging like they in prison, right? Really, real talk, you want to get technical, we are in an open world prison, right? We in captivity, right? But they'll look at us like, look at them, right? They hate one another. Listen to their music, right? Raping a woman, slipping Mickeys, right? Shooting one another, killing one another, selling drugs to one another, right? Look at their houses. Look at their neighborhoods, right? This is what they say. They be astonished looking at us, right? Continue on.
And shall hiss.
Like, look at them. Go ahead.
And they shall say, why had the Lord done this unto this land and to to this house?
Right. They're gonna wonder, like they wonder, why did God do that to them? Some already know, because some already know we the people. Matter of fact, a lot of them know. It's just we don't know we the people. Right? So they looking like, wow, they God don't play no games. But in the meantime, since we are ruling in this earth, let's continue the oppression. Right? So that's where we at, right? That's why I'm going to start for the first one. We're going to start with niggas first, right? We all been around them. We all been one. And it's including y'all females. Y'all females is not, don't feel like y'all not included in this because you got two. When I would say ninjas, I'm kind of working on that, That's just a thing I'm not used to saying ninja, but trying to do it for YouTube purposes, right? This is what we doing, right? So what did you do? A ninja, he will rob, he will kill. He has hatred on his own heart to his own people. He hates his people. And when he robbing, right? And he don't he hates his own people. Right? So give me Zechariah chapter 7. Right? Give me that Zechariah. To do my best to bring it out. So I see.
It's back. It's back.
Okay. Sorry about that. We got poor signal over here, but just bear with us. Right? Zechariah chapter 7. Man, I gotta get to Zechariah. All right. Go ahead.
This is 7, verse 9. Thus speaketh the Lord of hosts, saying, execute true judgment and show mercy and compassion, every man to his brother, and oppress not the widow, nor the fatherless, the stranger, nor the poor, and let none of you imagine evil against his brother in your heart.
Right. See, this is what God has given us an order. What we just read not too long ago in 1 Kings chapter 9, he said that he was going to put us in a lot of put us in captivity, right? Because we didn't listen to his word. So even right here in verse 10, he says, do these things, right? Do these things for your people, right? Love your people. Love your widow, right? We talk about the stranger of the people that's of you, that may not live in the same area as you. They become strangers, right? We talk about Israelites, right? Be around be help the poor, right? Encourage the poor, right? Quit looking at the poor and just passing by them. But then it says what in 11?
But refuse to hearken.
They do what did nigga do?
They refuse to hearken.
Refuse to listen. Right? Go ahead.
And pull away their shoulders.
Right. It's like when you telling them that, hey man, you can't keep going out there keep stealing and selling drugs to your people. Man, I'm a grown man. I don't need to hear that. Is you gonna pay my bills? And when you got a brother to say, hey man, I can help you out to get out that direction, what normally they say? Nah, I don't work for nobody, man. I work for my own. I need that fast money, right? They need that fast money. They ain't looking for getting paid every week or and having to invest the time and let it accumulate later in the future. They're looking for that fast money right now, right? So they'll move their shoulder off of you, right? You ain't got time to hear that. That's a nigga. Go ahead.
And stop their ears.
And stop their ears like I ain't got time to hear you because you storing up my money. If you ain't talking about money, we ain't got nothing to talk about. That's what it say. Go ahead.
That they should not hear.
Yea,
they made their hearts as an adamant stone, lest they should hear the law and the words which the Lord of hosts has sent in his spirit by the former prophets.
Right, just stop right there, right? Because the ninja ain't got time to hear that, man. The Bible was definitely written about us. So here, right? We go back to in the beginning, how Cain slaughtered Abel. All you have to do is offering. Do the offering the proper way. But you can't tell a ninja that. A ninja can made up his mind. He gonna do what he want to do. We've been there. You know what it was like before you heard the Bible. You know what it was like, man. Someone telling you like, "Hey, we the Israelite." You telling me about this Bible? I ain't you know to get hey. I gotta work. I gotta get my money. Exactly, man. A ninja ain't got time for that, man. Look, the ninja got